All right, guys, talk about a green day for Nvidia stock, for the entire stock market. I mean, I'm sure you guys saw, but take a look here. Every index crushed it today. Nvidia went up over 6%. The Nasdaq officially closed up over 3%, with the Russell up 2.4, the S&P up 2.3%, with the Dow up 1.8, with the VIX down almost 15%. It looks like the VIX is finally starting to come back down to earth, guys. And look, Nvidia uptrended all day, like I said, up over 6%. So we're going to break down Nvidia, what I'm looking to do, what an analyst is saying. We'll talk about that in the beginning of the video, and later we'll talk about the charts, kind of where I see things going. So yeah, jam-packed video. Hit the like button, make sure to subscribe, and guys, don't forget to get up to 20 stocks from Moomoo with at least a $100 deposit. Simply use that link down below or go to stocksurfs.com/Moomoo. And with that being said, cheers. Let's dive into it. So this analyst, a Piper Sandler analyst, sees two stocks right now being tremendous opportunities as the entire stock market, of course, is selling off, and semiconductors obviously have been selling off as well. So you might be able to guess what one of the stocks is based on the title of this video. It's Nvidia, and the other stock is AMD. So guys, let me show you this. Piper Sandler's Harsh Kumar has a few recommendations. Again, AMD and Nvidia. He's bullish and long both of these, and he sees these as tremendous opportunities, right? And by the way, he took Nvidia's recent statement on the reported Blackwell chip delay, which I think that could be up to, 3 months? And AMD can actually be, benefiting heavily from that. We'll see how it plays out. But it looks like here he took Nvidia's recent statement on the reported Blackwell chip delay to mean that it is not anticipating any meaningful impact or delays to the timing of its Blackwell chip, which is good news, right? And even if the ramp were pushed back a bit, Kumar pegged the impact at only about $1 billion of October quarter revenue and $2 to $3 billion of January quarter revenue, which is it's a good amount, but it's not something that should be too much of a strain on the business in the short term, right? And obviously we're down big time off the highs. And he said fundamentally, Nvidia remains the strongest player in the AI accelerator space with an estimated share of 80% of the merchant market by 2028, which is massive. And Kumar also said, we also believe that strong tailwinds from the Blackwell architecture coming in October will continue to drive revenues well into 2025 as demand exceeds supply. That is massive there, guys. And I totally agree with that. And he further noted that AMD, got to give them some love, stands to benefit from any potential Blackwell delays. There you go. But he likes the stock beyond that, especially given the recent industry pullback on both names. He advises, I'm not advising you, I'm not a financial advisor, but he advises that investors, quote, look past the recent market downturn, given the product leadership and market positioning of both AMD and Nvidia. So there you have it, guys. Harsh Kumar, Piper Sandler analyst, writing some good words there about AMD and Nvidia, and I tend to agree. And we'll see how long this delay is for the Blackwell AI chips, if there even is a delay, what's going to happen with that, right? And we'll see if AMD benefits. And I'm kind of, I'm looking at it like it's a win-win for AMD almost. I agree with him that AMD is a great opportunity beyond the delay of the chips from Nvidia. No doubt. I agree with that. But it benefits if there are massive delays there, because people are going to go to AMD. Businesses will go to AMD for the chips, right? Makes sense. So I like that for AMD, but of course, Nvidia is the dominant player in the space. So I feel like owning both of them is not a bad idea at this point for me. I tend to agree with Harsh Kumar here, but I'm not telling you guys what to do, because look, if we pull up the 20-day chart, best and believe we're still in this downtrend, guys. We still are. Even though we had a nice 6% green day today, the markets bounced back. The VIX got squashed 15%. All right, that's beautiful and all, but we're still in a downtrend. That's the reality of the matter here, guys. And for Pete's sake, we're still under the highs from 2 days ago. Yesterday, for that matter. Wait a second. Hold on, guys. On the 5-day chart, yesterday, yeah, we hit about 108 at open. We hit 109 at close or after the bell on, what day was that? Tuesday. So, guys, we're still under a big resistance on this 5-day, 5-minute chart. Clear, right, at about 108, 110, big resistance coming up. And on the 20-day chart, same thing. We're at the top of the channel, big resistance here. Now, if Nvidia clears above 110, 112, 115, all right, it might be clear blue skies from that point. But as of now, technically, in the short term, I'm not talking long term, but in the very short term, we might be getting more downside, potentially, right? If we get rejected at 108. And as of now, it looks like it almost wants to, guys, but we'll see. We'll see. Tomorrow's going to be a big day. Early next week's going to be huge for price action. And then we'll get a clearer picture of what is going on. Now, I want to know what you guys think is going to happen in the short term. Obviously, in the long term, I'm pretty sure we're all in agreement that Nvidia is going to go a lot higher over the next year to 3 years, heck, over the next 2 quarters. But in the very short term, here I'm talking like the next week or two, what do you guys think? Do we get rejected at 108? Maybe start going lower, or do we break out? Let me know in the comments what you guys think. And by the way, I started a mailing list where I send you guys for free my top 3 stocks every Monday morning. If you guys want to check it out, put your first name and an email address using that link down below. You guys will see it. And yeah, for free, no BS, no spam. Every Monday morning, I'm writing up a little watch list of 3 stocks that I'm sending out to you for free. So sign up. And in terms of other stocks today, guys, Intel, which I don't even know how this happened, but I guess it makes sense considering how much it's gone down. But Intel bounced 8% today, although I don't think it's going to sustain these gains. Maybe it runs a little bit more into the mid-20s, but ultimately I think we'll be flat, or maybe we'll start downtrending again. But Intel bounced 8% today. Not bad. Looks like ARM Holdings came up 11% today, which if I pull the 4-hour up, this is actually looking decent. Pretty good, actually, on the charts. We can see here that we are now trying to fight at the bottom of this channel. I mean, we are. We bounced 11% today. So ARM Holdings is one worth watching for maybe a recovery play, some sort of short-term bounce back trade, although it is already up a good chunk off the lows. But there could be more upside, man. It's looking pretty good, especially if that VIX continues to come down and markets continue the trajectory. If I can't even talk. Trajectory. There we go again. Trajectory. If I can even talk today, guys. Oh my goodness. But if the markets continue moving in this direction, hey, ARM Holdings, yeah, we could be moving up even more. And speaking of the market, SPY and Triple Q, guys, they're also at very big resistances. So be careful. Everything I said on Nvidia applies here on SPY and Triple Q, right? Nvidia is still on a downtrend on the 20-day chart. Same thing, on SPY. You guys see that, and Triple Q. So be very careful. And with that being said, smash the like button, run the likes up, at least 150 likes on this video. Make sure to subscribe here on YouTube. Get your 20 stocks for Mumu. Link down below, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.